Welcome back. This is Tauntaun777. Oh, fall down the throne. And I am here to give you another episode of this wonderful adventure map. And I'd like to thank Big BG4 Vindication. Sorry, I probably just butchered your whole nickname. I have issues with that. And I thank you for your information on that. Since you are the creator of this map, you should know where everything is. And I double checked the rulebook. I'm not allowed to craft anything redstone-ish, so levers are out of the game. So I can't go craft things for that gold cube stuff. So, as the boss man of this map said, there is a second part of this. And after I went and checked the rulebook, I went and looked for the stairwell, and it was actually in here, in the dance hall room. So we're going to go up this stairwell, and we're going to go see what's all up here. So, yep, see, the King's Kitchen. There's the library, the alchemy, we're on the dance hall, apprentice, alchemy lab, and then the minstrel's room's at the very top floor. So, we're going to go climb the stairs. Doing it. Oh, is there something down here at the bottom of these stairs? No, I think we already came to this chest, maybe, possibly. Nope, we didn't. So I get an emerald. Aha! Yay me. So, take the emerald, go up the stairs. That's the grand dance hall was just there. So let's go up the stairs still. Up. We climb. Up. Oh, here's the library. If you took the tavern route, stay out of this room. So, I did not do the tavern. But now I must... Does anyone here cries for help? You must do this jumping puzzle. So there's a jumping puzzle. And there are lots of ladders. So I'm going to climb this ladder because he said I have to. So apparently I have a jumping puzzle to do. It looks like it's going to be a royal pain in my patootie. Eavesdrop on the servants. Okay, a good lever. The king really creeped me out yesterday. I was alone in the library when he came out of nowhere. When I asked him about it, he quietly placed his clammy hand on my head. I felt like he was sucking the life out of me. When I started screaming, Cindy ran over. Somehow the king disappeared before she came. Now Cindy thinks I'm crazy. Yeah, Cindy told me about that. Maybe you should get some professional help. Possibly. Or the king's just gone loco. So we're going to take these 2 emeralds. Take them at their word that the king has gone nuts. So, I'm going to look down this aisle. Anything down here? I know it said go do the jumping puzzle, but I'd like to see if there's anything else in these large library. Man, this makes my library and my own server look sad. This is very, very nice. I like it. I like it a lot. Well, I'm not seeing anything else that would require my attention. So, according to the great creators of this map, I need to do the jumping puzzle. I'm not hearing any cries for help. Then again, I don't even know if my sound's on for that. I should probably check that. Nope, my master volume's off, so we can turn that back up. See, I should probably have that up in case somebody cries for help. Now, jumping puzzle. I don't really care for jumping puzzles because I can't seem to stick the landing. But we're gonna do this. Woohoo! I did it! I did it! I did it! I'm probably gonna die now. Okay, I'm at the edge of this block. Woo! I made it! Whee! Haha! Ah, shot butt! I was so close! I think I'm going to run around here and open up all the trapdoors. Since it is a jumping puzzle, I think that is required. You think you heard voices in the walls. That makes me feel good. Oh, I hear voices. I hear nasty voices. Ugly voices. So we're gonna run back down here. I thought I could maybe. Nope, can't cheat the system. So, no cheating the system tonight, boys. We're just gonna climb back up the ladder, and we're gonna see how many times I can epically fail. on this jumping puzzle like that. See? See that? See that? Man. I just don't like jumping puzzles. That's just... Oh! Don't fall. You know, this is... Ah! Ah! Dagnabbit! I jump up there from here. Ah, dang it. Okay, I'm going to try this one more time. If I can't make it, I'm going to be very upset with myself. And I'm probably going to have to come back and do this later. Ah! 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 Okay, I apparently can't make that last jump. So, I may have to come back here later while you guys are doing something else. You know, watching somebody else who's a lot better at these jumping puzzles than I am. And probably do it that way. Ah! Ah! See, okay, we're done here. I will come back later and practice or do it just before the end of the video. Because I know I have to get to the end of that, but I just can't seem to jump it. So I'm going to climb up these stairs. The King's Kitchen. I am a hungry man. Royal Icebox. Ooh, I want to go to the icebox. You can't take any of the food here. Dang it. Well, emeralds aren't food, so that's going to be delicious in my belly. In a sense. Those are all food-ish items. So I'm just going around seeing what is not food. Yeah, I think all these are just going to be like food items. Oh, this is the food trolley. Can't take any of the food here. That's the chicken I sent earlier. Ha! That's pretty cool. So, oh, there's nothing in here in the kitchen for me. At least nothing I can take. I mean, I don't really need all this food. I got plenty of it back at the other place. So, but pretty cool that they have an icebox. I like it. So I'm going to go up the stairs, climb, up we go. What's this? The Apprentice Alchemy Lab. Hey servant, some vials are calling you. Okay, that's beautiful. So I guess I need to fill up all these glass bottles with stuff. So I'm under the assumption that I can take these iron ingots. If not, then I am sorry, but I feel like I need these later. Because I think I could craft a nice set of iron booties, or a full set of them. If there's a lot of that in here. There's probably enough in here to make an iron set of armor. I heard you. It's somewhere. It's just waiting. Now it's just scaring me. It's just like, I'm going to come out and eat you in a second while you're in a chest. I didn't say I can't take the food from here, so I'm going to take that apple. Let me eat. Lot of bottles. That's a lot of bottles. Stop it. Could you please put some new vials in this one? I think I'm supposed to fill up these bottles. So that's 3 of them. The alchemy equipment seems so ancient, I just don't fit in with these people. That could be true. So I guess that's about it. Yeah, I could put stuff in there. So I don't think I need these vials anymore. You know, those zombies are about ready to drive me crazy. They're going to drive me postal. Drive me up a wall. I guess I have bread here. I could eat that. There we go. I'm going to run this way now. Here we go. So we're going to go continue on up the stairs. Yep, we got the vials filled at the end of the hallway. Advanced alchemy. Oh my lord. You're telling me advanced? That's messed up. Oh, look at that. Some diamond, some iron. I don't really care for redstone. I will take the gold ingots. I don't think I need the rest of those, though. Let's read this little book. Alchemist Log, May 19th. Today the king brought me some interesting specimens of rock to examine. Me and my fellow colleagues believe that put together in the correct shape, these rocks could bring us to another world. Ta-da! That's beautiful. I'm going to put it back now. So, they think putting certain blocks together... Oh my goodness, look at this. Oh my goodness. I am just eating up everything. So... Oh, look at all that lovely, lovely diamond. Make myself a diamond armor here soon. Give me my emeralds, gold ingots. Guess I need to start making gold blocks because I got so many of them. Looks like they're trying to create nether portals. Zombie, nobody asked you to come. Who asked you to come? Nobody. That is right, nobody asked you. That was a bit loud on my system, and it's pretty early in the morning. I don't want to wake up anybody. So, look at that. They got soul sand, netherrack, redstone, diamond blocks, gold glowstone. Man, how I would not love to mine this up. But I'm not allowed to break any blocks. So I'm just going to continue on my little way. Yes, glass pane, coal, sand. Don't really need any of that, so I'm not going to really worry about it. Continue on my little way here with my diamond sword. I got 2 backups for that. I'm going to keep on going up these stairs. Oh, looks like we're at the very top level. The minstrel's room. Looks very, how do you say, abandoned. And rather empty. I guess it's been a while since he's had minstrels. Who would want to hear happy songs? Tenor Ted has a buttload of spiders in his room. Don't know if I need to see Tenor Ted just yet. Diva Calerto. I don't see anything dangerous in here. Man, these minstrels. They do have emeralds though. But I'm not planning on going in there getting emeralds just so I have to fight a buttload of spiders. Oh, look, there was an emerald. So there may be stuff in these chests. We're going to go ahead and check them all out. Soprano Sinino. I am probably butchering all these names. I am bad at English. I know it's my first language and my only language in a sense. But I just... certain words just don't compute in my mind. So let's see here. Baritoni Bobby. Ah, that's pretty cool. An emerald for me. You shouldn't have. Okay. I am very interested into why all these minstrels are like spider web. I mean, it's why do they have a bad infestation? I'll come back to these doors once I get these chests checked out. Nothing in them. Shower room. Shower time. Everybody's feeling pretty. Okay. That's beautiful. We're going to flip that switch. Maybe it does something. Nope. Doesn't do anything. That's okay. So I'm not seeing anything in here. There's a lovely shower room for everybody. So, going to, what is this? Contratello Carla. Yep. Music words, I have no idea what they mean. What book? Let us read das book. I've had the most humiliating experience today. The king has dismissed me from the castle. Apparently he feels some contraption of his can perform better than me. How insulting. Just last week, the dance hall was filled with applause after my performance. Who does the king think he's kidding? I'm moving on to bigger and better things. He'll be sorry. Oh, well, that makes sense now. Who needs minstrels when you got a freaking sound system downstairs that can fit any kind of music you need? Okay. I'd be upset too. Okay, guys. This last room here, I know it's filled with spiders. I don't know if I'm allowed to break spawners or anything like that, but I would love to see if there's anything in these chests. Is there anything in here? Tin or Ted? We're going to run away now. Close the door. So we're going to read Tin or Ted's diary. Journal, May 18th. I've just learned that I'm out of a job. All of a sudden, the king is using some magic singing box to play his music. I'll have to go elsewhere to be appreciated. So yeah, basically all of the musical people are gone. That's why there's a buttload of spider webs. It's probably, in the end of all this, the minstrels are probably jumping everybody. That's probably what's happened. Well, we're not too far into this video. We've did everything in the advance and the alchemy stuff that I believe was according to the sign. So now I'm going to come down here, and I am going to do the blasted freaking jumping thing again. It's a good jumping maze. I mean, they're necessary for the game. I understand that. It's just that I can't jump. I'm too white. That's the problem. I'm too white. Maybe if I had a bit more shack in me, maybe then I could make these sort of jumps. But you see, it's these kind of jumps right there. Right there. You're all seeing it. I am on here. I'm not that far. I just can't make that jump. Am I missing out on something? Ooh. I have a curious thought. Can I? It does stick out a little bit. I wonder if I can hug onto the wall there. And maybe that's my problem. Maybe that's my problem. That's probably my problem. Man, if that's the problem, I have to be like a ninja man here. All I want to, dang it. All I want to do is get over there to that wee little chest. And I want to feel accomplished, and I don't want to cheat by going into game mode 1. But sometimes stress and frustration just get the... Ah-ha-ha! It is that. Ha! Now. Dang it! I guess I have to sprint across that in order to make it. Which would make sense. So before I do that, I know I have to do that for that one. And these ones is just simply jump it, Cordell, just jump it. And then there's this one. You see there? I guess I have to jump up there, get on the ladder, come down, get on there, get up there. And just jump. I mean, it looks so simplistic. I mean, you think somebody would be able to do that. I am sure it is achievable. I am just a dunce and just don't know how to do it. I mean, I've looked at it. I think I know how to do it. So I'm going to attempt it. I may just have to edit this out of the video. All these failed attempts. Dagnabbit. Okay. So, yeah. You've probably wondering, ow, dagnabbit, come on, just run. Run with me now. Blah! Cordell's just having technical difficulties today. Blah! Ah! Man, just can't, jumping maze, jumping puzzles, they're so fun, but yet stressful. Right there. My goodness, this is crazy. Crazy. Yeah. Oh my goodness, I did not push spacebar. Spacebar! I need to jump. Did not run. Okay, before we continue, eat some bread. Crazy, I'm probably just going to edit this out. Oh my lord! You've got to be kidding me. Okay. I don't think that's the problem. It can't be me now, because I have tried to attempt that jump now, like multiple times. Ha-ha! Eat that, suckers! Now I'm going to sit here and eat my bread. Oh my! No. Oh my goodness. Ate the bread, and then the stupid sign comes out from under me. That was crazy. Again! Again! Oh, come on. I have made it onto the little trapdoor. And now, the grand attempt of getting over there. This is probably not going to work in any way, sense, or form. La! Dang, damn it! I am losing it. I have no idea how to get there. I'm starting to dislike jumping puzzles. I think I heard voices too. I think they're saying I need to try and do this. You're kidding me. I could have done that this entire time. And there are ladder pieces. And they will be placed right there. Apparently, there is more to this library than some dusty old books. By Joe, I think you're right! But before we do that, we'll put down those, and then we'll climb up here. Man! Wow. Wow. This is very nice. Very nice. Look at that. Password locked. So what? Hi, Steve. What am I? What is this? What's in here? Emeralds? I take them. What happens when I flip the switch? Whispered to you. Well, this is certainly out of place. I'm locked out of the computer, but I know what's going on. Locked for Commander 0. So now it knows it's in a computer. That's beautiful. I hear people screaming. Well then, nothing good ever comes from people screaming. Book. They sound like they are in a lot of pain. Well, hearing screams. There are cries for help in the distance. The voices seems familiar, and it seems to be jarring your memory. Images start to flash in your mind. All at once, you remember who you are. You're the captain of a starship. The ship was running low on fuel after a battle, and you needed to find a port to refuel. Your tactical officer found large gold deposits on this out-of-the-way world. Once the ship was in orbit, the scanners showed far more gold than expected. Intending to collect enough gold to power a whole fleet of ships, your crew started a mining operation just below the town in the hidden underwater biospheres. But something went terribly wrong. Your commander led an away team to determine if the townspeople were suspicious, and he found out that the simple people were led by an even simpler man. After giving it some thought, he decided to make our brief trip here a permanent one. He led a mutiny with 2 others and took control of the ship, while most of the crew were down in the mining domes. Now you know what you must do. You need to save the people from this killer and find your crew who are calling in the distance. Go down the ladder. Okay, that's cool. You know, that's sort of like a normal sci-fi movie. The tavern story players do not enter. Well, I'm not in the tavern. That'll be for next time. They said go down the ladder, so we're going to go down the ladder. Book only for pay the bill adventure. Dungeon voice. I hear villagers. This book is not for the tavern adventure. Next. There's the mutineer. He's locked your crew in these iron cages. Charge forward and free your crew. Battle the mutineer and his henchmen. Free your crew, then read on. Okay. So, before I read on, charge! King's private dungeon. Oh my goodness. Stop pushing me back here. Oh my goodness. Wait a minute. Yeah, there we go. I was going to say, I had the keep inventory locked on. So, dang it. I guess this means I got to go back to the library since I died like a noob. I'm not going the wrong way this time. I know exactly where I'm going. Man, I was not anticipating any of that. So I think before I go down there, I'm going to put on the chainmail armor. Don't you try and shoot at this. This guy just running. This guy just running. I got rights. I know I do. Just let this man run. Here we go. And I be running, and I be running, and I hear them coming, and I hear them coming. Go up the stairs, go up the stairs, 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 up the stairs. Woo. La da da. La da da. You don't see me, you don't see me, you don't see me, you don't see me. That's good. You didn't see me. So now we gotta go back up to the library. Luckily, the lovely people who made this map left some ladder pieces in the library chest, so I could do this. Right, get this whole jumping puzzle. You know, there probably was the correct way to do all this, but I think I cheated the system. I'm sorry to the creators of this map if I cheated the system. I'm just an out-of-the-box kind of thinker, and I did not see a necessary reason to stress myself out. I love this map. I love everything about it, but I don't want to, you know, stress myself out to the point where I don't want to play the map anymore. So, I mean, this is a really, I love the storyline. It is an awesome, awesome storyline. I just didn't feel it necessary for me to have to sit there and stress the crap out of me. Ow. The sandstone hit me on the way out. Get some bread, some full on hunger. Don't really need the leather camp here anymore. So, you know, there is a way out. Just for future reference out of my head. You know what? No, the people said to go down, so I probably have to go up after I free all my men. So I do like the fact I am a captain of a starship. That makes me feel special. Super special. Prisoner release. Oh, everyone's been freed. You guys are no longer prisoners. So we're going to read la da 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 da. Free your crew, then read on. Lieutenant Commander, Captain. Captain, it's great to see you. We all thought the commander had killed you. He nearly succeeded. However, the locals have been very helpful. Ensign. After your disappearance, the crews started disappearing one by one. Also, the mining dome started malfunctioning. We didn't realize it was the commander until it was too late. We should recover the gold and get out of here, Captain. Let's go. After all 3 castle tasks are done, a passage at the top of the volcano will open, revealing the domes.
I forgot my iPad.
That makes sense. So, top of the volcano says it is ready for us to enter. So let's go climb the volcano. Up and up and up and up. Very long trek. So, I do find it interesting that our starships run off of gold. Run straight off of gold. That's just messed up. So, we're going to see where this takes us. Oh, look at that. It takes us to the top of a tower? Oh, it just takes us outside of the freaking... Oh my goodness. No spider. Bad spider. No spider. Bad spider. Hmm. The King's private torch room by invitation only. Well, that's not for me. I am here trying to hunt down where the crap. There's a chest. Ooh, with an emerald. My emerald. So we're gonna go this way and that way. So I'm gonna head towards the volcano, and I think that's where we're gonna end today's episode at. I'm gonna do that and just find stuff, unless I figure or find out that I need to probably stay on a little bit longer. Look at that melons and everything. I've not been instructed to break any blocks, so I'm just trying to figure out how to get down from here. I could jump. Suicide! Oh my lord. I could jump into that pool over there. I did not know I got all the way up here. There's got to be a way down. All the birch wood. This is looking a lot like Gondor or something with the white trees. I think it's pretty cool. You know, the time and effort it took. I just went around in a circle. So there is no other way out. So I could jump under the barracks. No, I'm not going to do that. So we're going to go back down the ladder. So I just went around in a circle for no reason except to get 2 emeralds. But, you know, I mean, I've sort of kind of solved the jumping maze. But, you know, again, I apologize to the creators of the map if I did it all wrong. But, I mean, as I told you earlier, if I want to do an adventure map and if there's something that's stressing the crap out of me, I'm going to try and solve it a different way. So, again, this is an excellent map. I love it to death. I love the storyline. I love the way you guys made all these secret little passages. I think it is the best thing ever. So I'm going to run this way now, and we're going to go down the stairs. Since we've done everything else, I'm going to head towards, or I may head towards the volcano. Since I don't think I need this leather tunic anymore, I'm probably going to shove it into a chest somewhere, or I may jog over to the hospital real quick and use the big chest that's over there to store stuff into. So, running downstairs, or running downstairs. There's the big volcano. According to the storyline, according to this book, on the last page, it says here, after all 3 castle tasks are done, a passage at the top of the volcano will open, revealing the domes. And we have already done the food trial. We've done everything. We have done absolutely everything that could possibly be done for the thing. If not, I will go to the top of the mountain. If there's nothing open, then I know I am wrong and I missed something, so I would have to go back and change that. So, what is this? Call 555 junk. Too much trash. Call 255 junk. Okay. If I do and somebody random answers the phone, I don't think they're going to like me. So I do have my diamond booties. You know, I probably should make some diamond armor. Because I believe, as we said, I think I can craft anything that is non-redstone. So I could technically craft some diamond armor and other fun stuff like that. But I need to get rid of a lot of junk in my inventory like that. Don't really need a new bow. Torches, put in the gold bars. The emeralds can go in there too. The spare diamond sword, the spider eyes, gunpowder, iron ingots, the 11 arrows, the other diamond sword, and that lighter, and then the book. The iron axe, and I'll keep the stone pickaxe in case during the story mode I need to break a spawner or something. But, you know, as far as I can tell, I haven't had to break any spawners. So I'll just hold on to it for the sake of holding on to it. I'm sure one of these people would love to share a crafting table. Like the store. The store would love to share their crafting table with me. So we're gonna do this. Make some diamond chest plate. Make a diamond chest plate. Make some diamond leggings. Yep, I have enough to make a full set of diamond armor. And I think that's what I'm going to do. Is have a full set of diamond armor. Then I'll have these two here as a repair stuff, or if I find any more. Or you know what? Remember, I don't know if you remember in the past episodes, but we did find a huge, well, not a huge supply, but we did find a moderate chunk of 64 diamonds in the king's house. So we could always go back there and get the repair diamonds from there. So that's just me talking out loud here. As I said, I'm probably just going to put on this armor and head toward... You know what? We're just going to call it an episode here. I'm going to come out here. You see that volcano? That is our next target. That is what we're going to tackle next. So this is Tauntaun777. I appreciate everyone who is watching. You know, if you want to subscribe, be my guest. And Mr. Baggins, if you're watching, I did not shoot anything today, but I did solve a puzzle by using my brain. My brain. You hear that? So, and thank you for the creators of this map for sending me messages and telling me that I did miss half the castle. And yeah, just if you could keep on giving your input, I'd be more than happy. You know, I enjoy doing this. This is actually pretty fun. First time doing this and everything. But yeah, so Tauntaun777 is out.